Um, Brandon, I know you and I have talked before, specifically on that California road swing, about just the shift in mentality of this team and how kind of that homestand fired you up, and you were, you said embarrassed and you wanted to change that moving forward. Seems like the team's really started to buy into that and played a grittier style. A lot of the players said that last night. Would you agree with that, and where do you think that comes from?
Yeah, I think that is definitely a fair statement. I think for the most part, everybody's kind of changed into this new mentality. I think it takes everybody to buy in, and we did get everybody to buy in, and I think you see that on the ice and with the passion too. There's a lot more to this game than just X's and O's, and I think the heart and the soul of this team is really trying to determine what we want to be, and that's the team we want to be, is that scrappy, relentless team.
Peter Chiarelli a couple weeks ago said that his vision for the team need to get bigger, and he's really added some big bodies in there. How much do those new additions help you guys when it comes to that passion and grit and effort?
Oh, those are huge. Tremendous amount of help from those guys. I mean, you could see it last night, the net presence on Maroon's goal, and Party back there on the defensive end. He does a good job back there in front of the net and clears a lot of bodies too. So that's huge for us. It's definitely what we needed, and I think those guys have helped, and along with a few other extras too.
When a team is out of a playoff race, a lot of them talk about setting the tone for the next season, and I know the Oilers have been in that spot a lot recently, but it seems like this year it's a different shift in mentality. You weren't with the team much up here towards the end of the seasons, but do you see that, like it's maybe changing, setting the tone for moving forward, and is that maybe the mentality in the locker room?
Yeah, like you said, I can't talk from previous years, but from this year, you can see the shift. I mean, you can feel it in the air. Everybody in the organization to the fans, I think, feel that shift too, and it was needed. We need to win. That's the bottom line, and the mentality part of things definitely helps, and we're prepared to play that way, which is also a good thing. And kudos to the guys too. Everybody's stepping up right now and making sure that this team is going in the right direction, so we don't end up in this position again next year.
I asked you the same question last time Brossoit started, but what are the challenges of having a young goaltender play behind you and maybe helping him out a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, Bros, I'm a big believer in Bros. I always have been. I got a chance to play with him in the minors and here too. So he's tremendously athletic, almost like a freak. But he's a great goaltender. I mean, he did a great job. He's shown that in the last 2 times he's started, and it's a little extra edge on us to make sure we hold our own so he can have success.